DoctorChompy here, and this is the first episode of a brand new series of mine called Redstone Gizmos. So basically, all that this series is that I just show off some redstone stuff that I make, and then you guys, comment down below on what you want to see me make next, and along with those, I will also make some things of my own. So the first one I want to show you is the first one that I've made so far. It is the close it. It's a safe door / spy door, or whatever you want to call it. Just watch those iron blocks there. Yeah, they kind of like separate off. It starts out the first layer, the walls are closed in and then they retract. Second layer, the floor and roof retract. And third layer, the bottom half of the walls retract and then the roof retracts. And when you get in here, notice how it's a trapped chest. This is going to be in a new map that I'm going to make called Journey for the Amulet or something like that. But when you open up this it's a trap chest, so activate those dispensers back there. But there's the amulet in here. And when the map, zombies will pop out of these dispensers and they will jump out and start attacking you and stuff. And just kind of meant for a little spook. So that's basically it. It's all piston and redstone powered. I didn't really feel like having the redstone that much, so I just built it up. Now the next one is a little thing that I took advantage with the ender portal by comparator trick. So now I have this black wool here, there's some carpet there, but places of Eye of Ender here, those things retract and reveal the hidden room. There's nothing in there right now, it's just kind of a hidden room. Then once the Eye of Ender's out, it closes back up again, and oh crap, no! Oh well. Just pretend that you never saw that carpet, so just do it. Anyway, but now the next one here is secret entrance to the Goat Club. That's right, it's a brand new area. Dang it, I forgot the word. Wow, I really cannot think right now. Exclusive, there it is. It's a very exclusive club, available for all of my subs. So there are more things that you need to do in order to qualify, but being subscribed is one of them. But in order to get in, you have to have a Goat Club keycard, and you drop it onto either that block or that block. Now, you may think that it'll just won't do anything. Actually, it will. It will actually disappear, and then, depending on what block you open, a part of the door will also open. It will stay open until you come on down here, take it from the respective hopper, and then remove it. Now, I like to keep it organized, so I'll just do that. There has to be a total of 22 things in there in order for the door to be able to close. So yeah, and then what's in here is just 4 beds, trapdoors, but there's just glowstone there, an anvil, an enchanting table, and in order to get out, you just climb on up onto the roof and hop on out. So, I might as well show you. Now, the idea for that though was actually inspired by SethBling. And he had a video showing how to do secret doors with carpet and stuff and such. That's right, all this stuff is actually wool carpeting. If you look underneath here, there are 2 hoppers and such, so I'll leave a link to that video in the description. And then also, over here, this spy door was actually inspired by SethBlings and ElementAnimation's bite-sized Minecraft 2. What is at the very end, everyone's like in a stronghold, but there's only one guy still alive. Everyone else is like arrows pierced into their bodies and stuff. This guy like presses this button, and then doors open, similar to how that acts. And then he comes up. There's a chest in there. Now, he opens it, and a bunch of squids just start to fly out. I didn't really feel like doing that. At first, my plan was to have this where there's just like it's just completely filled with squid eggs, but you know, I felt like doing the inlet thing as in like a thing for a map of mine that I'm gonna make. Also, that end portal thing's also gonna be in there. Now, oh wait, I forgot to show you something over here. This is bowling in Minecraft. What you do is that you take any type of block. Right now, I prefer ice blocks or slime balls, just because, you know. But in it, your goal is to hit one of those pressure plates, then piston will push upwards, and then so that way the pressure plate flies off, and then it might land on another one, and it just might cause a chain reaction and such. And there are in fact gutters, which are these. Every single one of these all links up to this here. This one here, it's where you get your fallback. Sorry, I need to fly. Anyway, but so I'm going to show you an example. Just throw it there, and look at that. Now, if the ball doesn't go into the gutter or anything, you pick it up. Crap. Look at that. But yeah, and then I made it so that way it's kind of checkered, so that way you can have it so that way something, I think still that way a lot. So you can have it so that the ball kind of like goes through those corners onto there and then hits that one. That's like the best way to get that one other than chain reactions. Yeah, yep, there's a, wow, that was actually, that thing, that's the biggest chain reaction I've actually seen so far. So far I haven't seen anything like that. So, and then you just keep on going until you get all of them, and if you play with your friends, it's whoever takes the least amount of tries wins. Now I'm gonna show you the gutters. No matter where it lands in the gutters, wow. Okay, I'm just gonna throw it in there. No matter where it lands, it will always funnel back here. But if it's like right there, it'll take longer. There it is. So that's bowling. It's kind of a small thing. Next thing here, SethBlings made it. It's a TNT cannon, really easy. Not as much redstone. Spawns in the TNT, and you spawn in more, and then bam. It has quite. It gets a major distance in it because when you press that button, it releases 3 pieces of TNT, and then this one, yeah, so forth. Then this one, also by SethBlings, useless lever contraption from Bite-Sized Minecraft, also SethBlings made it too. And then this one's another version of it, just not as cool and it's a lot quicker. When you flip that switch, it just, that pushes forward and breaks and then immediately retracts. It's not as cool, but quicker to build. So, and the final thing, a friend of mine showed me this. I think ElementAnimation or something. I really don't know. Just a friend showed me this. So, yeah, the awkward moment when the field is not hoed or sewed or whatever. First, you press this button right here, wooden, so it kind of blends in there, but fertilizes the crops. Then you press this one, and it pushes a thing up there. Then you get so it's like automatic kind of. Like it grows really quickly, and then it also harvests. But you don't get as much though. But it's also, but you get some seeds though, so you can like do a ton of stuff. How it works is that these 3 dispensers are filled with bone meal. So then, and back here where the button is, there's stuff like the button already activates that one, so it goes down and then activates this one and this one, and then here this button just activates it, just goes down and it activates a piston right here which pushes it up. Oh crap! And so forth. That's my minigame that I showed you guys, but I kind of changed it a little bit so that way villagers spawn in and you're hitting those around with knockback sticks and same rules and everything, just Goalie, however, has the villager killer, which he uses on a villager that scored at sharpness 20, so it's pretty OP. But it's an instant kill on the villager, so when a villager scores for at your goal and you're the goalie, you just kill it so that way it's out, and the new villager will spawn right here, except in the ground. Once you say with the knockback stick, he'll come out of the ground, so. But so far that's actually literally everything. Actually, literally. Ooh, that's literally everything that I have so far in it. So I guess that's basically it for this episode of Redstone Gizmos. Once again, if you have any suggestions on what I should make, no MC edit, nothing. Only stuff that I can do in vanilla. Once again, like I said, if you have any suggestions on what you would like me to see, me build, just post them down in the comments. Also, leave a like here too. If you thought that any of these things were actually pretty cool, leave a like. And just a quick thing about this though, that I forgot to mention. If you throw in anything other than the key card, the doors will not open, because I have it filtered so that way only the key cards can activate the doors. So let's say that I threw in this glowstone. Wrong block. This glowstone. Then I put it in, door is not opening. Like that. It's still in there because the one underneath it is just filled with the key cards. Another thing too, yeah, the key cards are feathers and stuff, but if you throw in a regular feather, it will not work. That's because the key cards are renamed. So that way you can only get them by joining, unless you make an exact copy, but you know, might as well just join instead of making an exact copy, just that way you can get inside of a room that has no chests or anything in it. But anyway, that's it. So, I'm DoctorChompy, and I will see you guys later. Bye.